Hello Pisces, this is Jay from Live to Love Tarot here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles read. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the connection and separation read, and we're going to start by getting the present connective energy between you and this person and the recent past. For the present, we have the feminine energy, and then for the recent past, we have depth, complexity, awareness, and importance. So let's get some tarot on that. Feminine energy. We have the Six of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Wands. You know, I feel like you both are in this energy of really being compassionate and almost supportive. And, you know, it's almost like you're supporting your both in this energy of really supporting yourself by finding that compassion and love in your heart. And this is helping you to move on from the way things ended, from the pain of the ending. And it's helped you to really look at things in a more positive and wider spectrum. I feel like the King of Wands is about, to me, represents looking at the bigger picture. I'm sorry, I got to adjust this. And I feel like that's where you both are at right now, is really being, you know, showing positive emotion, being compassionate, and it's helping you to move forward. It's helping you to heal the pain from the ending and look at things in a different and wider perspective. What happened in the recent past is death, complexity, awareness, and importance. Sorry about my dog. We have the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like what turned the direction in the recent past of this connection is you both move towards your intuition. You know, I feel like you realized, you came aware that this was a lot deeper than you figured. And it really helped you. You know, there was a lot more deeper issues than being stuck in the betrayal or the deception this person brought on. So it may be that this person or you, because this is a connective energy, may have become aware that that the deception that either one of you brought towards each other, there was a deeper reason for it. It wasn't necessarily because of this relationship. And being aware of this is where I think you both were able to find compassion and really start to release the painful ending. Like whoever brought the deception on, I feel, is the person, the other person realized that what they did to them was something that had nothing to do with them. It was from this person in the way that they process things, or vice versa. So let's see, how does your person see you? We have drifting, slowly parting, disconnecting. What is their present intention? Unconditional, innocent, support, whole heart. And what is blocking that connection? Deja vu, past life karmic lessons, or repeated patterns. So I'm getting that it's this person who brought the deception, because, you know, this right here is telling me that one of you were able to have compassion towards the other one for their deceptive behavior, because you realize that this may have been a repeated pattern. So let's get some tarot. Drifting, slowly parting, disconnecting, and detaching. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Sun card. I feel like this person's energy towards you right now is they're detaching. I feel like this person is realizing that they need to work on their self in order to create a change, in order to really find happiness. I think this person was so caught up into this relationship, they got buried in the drama is what I'm getting. So let's get, what is their intention? We have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Wands. You know, I feel like this person's intention, again, is to really move towards unconditional love. And to me, unconditional love, the whole heart, is all about unconditional love for ourselves and for others. And in doing this, I feel like this person is in this energy of really offering true compassion and love to this connection. And this is helping them to really take a decisive action towards the truth, you know, and to really recognize the truth of what went on. So I feel like this person's intention is to be in that unconditional love so that they can see what they did wrong, what you did wrong, how this relationship fell apart. And they're doing this with compassion and love in their heart. But what's blocking this person is those repeated patterns, that past life, those karmic lessons. Yeah. You know, I feel like what's blocking this person, it's almost like this person is caught, you know, they repeat their patterns. And whenever their confidence and their power is shook, it's almost like whenever their confidence, power, and their stability is shaken, they tend to react in a really negative way of repeating patterns, of causing drama. And even though they know that they need to end this, that they need to make a transformation, I feel like what blocks this person from moving or bringing this present intention is that they tend to get caught up in their past. They tend to get caught up in the past. They grab onto the negativity and they repeat that pattern of holding on to that negativity, which in turn puts them in a stuck energy and prevents them from coming forward with unconditional love and healing. So let's get some messages. What does this person want you to know? What messages? What does this person want you to know? What messages does this person have for you? Well, we have yes. Whatever that means, we'll see. Then we have secrets. I hid something from you and I'm afraid to tell you about it. Interesting. Let's get some tarot on this. Yes. We have the Queen of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Four of Swords. You know, I feel like the message this person wants you, or the message they're trying to convey is that they want you to know, yes, they are right now, you know, they were with the Queen of Swords cutting. They were, because I feel like you may have said something like you're being mean or what you're doing isn't right. And they're telling you, they're answering you, they're trying to convey to you that, yes, I was kind of vicious the way that the route that I took, you know, and what they want you to know is that they realize that they were at a crossroad and they may have been a little cutting. They may have been a little too sharp and assertive with you, but what they want you to know is they realize this and they're trying to heal this. They're trying to really move in a positive direction and fix this. And this might be part of their repeated patterns of how they react to hurt and pain is just being in that cutting and at times vicious energy. I hid something from you. Oh, one more. Okay, so here's the secret. I feel like this person pretended like they weren't hurt, okay? Because we have the Five of Cups, the Fool card, and the Five of Swords. And what this person wants you to know is that they were. You know, they were very regretful. They were very lost, and they were in a lot of pain. In fact, so much pain, it was betraying their ability to have a fresh start. This person may, and like I said, being in the Queen of Swords energy, this person may have said things to you that made you believe that, you know, they didn't hurt, that this breakup didn't affect them, it didn't bring them pain, that their direction was, you know, only towards starting over, but they had a hard time. They had a hard time. A harder time than they wanted you to know. So let's look at some near future energies. What can we expect in the near future from your person? What can we expect? Intentions, changes, actions. We have tension and heart song. Tension, turbulence, argument, stress, heart song, inner knowing, telepathy, and intuition. I like this read because we have unconditional love. You know, we have feminine energy. There's a lot of compassion on both sides, I feel. So let's get some tarot on this. Tension. I like this too. I feel like this person in the near future is going to realize they have to balance their emotions. They have to start using their logic. And when balancing the scales when it comes to this past relationship, because I feel like this person knows that a lot of the tension, a lot of the stress that they feel is caused from their emotions. You know, it's caused from their emotions getting out of control and looking at everything negative. So this person does know that in the near future, they need to start working on balancing their emotions with their logic so that they can balance the scales, so that they can bring equality and balance to this prior relationship so that you both can find some peace. Heart song. I like this too. You know, I do feel heart song is about an inner knowing. It's about being connected to someone on a soul level. And I feel like this person is also going to use this to move on, you know, to move forward, to leave behind this tension, to leave behind their repeated patterns, to grow and really evolve. I feel like this person in the near future, once they get into this energy of having this an inner knowing of connecting to you on a heart space level, I feel like this is going to really help them to give to positivity, to give, you know, equality and offer love to their self. Because I feel like a lot of this, this insecurity that this person is feeling from this breakup is all because they're they don't have enough faith in their self. They're not loving their self. So this is what I have for your person. Now I want to move on and I want to get some advice from Spirit in the universe for you. Let's get some advice for you. And then we'll do the singles. Advice for you. So what does Spirit in the universe have to say? What advice do they have for you? What advice? What advice do they have for you? We have judgment. I understand that everything has their own unique path and challenges. And then we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I love this card. All right, so let's get some tarot. What messages? Ooh. Judgment. So here's the thing. When I get the Judgment card, to me, judgment is about choices, okay? And we have free will, so our judgment isn't always correct. I feel like one of the first things Spirit wants you to know, it's time for you to collaborate with your own compassion, your own love for yourself, and to really find the the inner courage to heal. You know, it's possible that you, with this message, I'm getting that it's possible that you have a tendency of judging yourself in a negative way when bad things happen, and this isn't how it should be. You know, you shouldn't allow other people to make you feel that you are not a person that lives in love. You're not a person that deserves love. So Spirit wants you to know that it's time for you to make that choice to really love yourself. You know, understand that everything happens for a purpose and that you're not responsible for other people's choices. You're only responsible for yourself. And with this will free you, because you do possess the power and you do have the free will to create your own life and to make that life happier, to make that life, to control it. You have the power with the Emperor to control your stability, to not allow that Ten of Swords energy, that defeated energy, from preventing you from moving towards a fresh start. So the second thing is, I feel like the first message is that Spirit and the universe are telling you that you need to stop being so hard on yourself, that you need to understand that everybody has their own choices and you can't be responsible for other people. The only thing that you can be responsible is for yourself. You're responsible to love yourself. You're responsible to have faith in yourself. You're responsible to have compassion for yourself. And this is something you need to work on. You need to really find that inner courage to understand that you are responsible only for you. The second thing is, Spirit wants you to free yourself, okay? Free yourself. You possess the power. You have the free will to free yourself of anything from this past relationship that ended poorly, that really put you in a defeated energy. You have that freedom. You have that control to turn this painful ending around, to heal it, let go of it, and start a fresh new life. So this is what I have for you. Now we're going to move on to the singles read. Singles. What is going on? Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at our singles? Who is coming at singles? At the single Pisces singles. Who is coming at you, Pisces? Who is coming at singles? All right. Oh boy. We have the Three of Swords, the Five, oh Lord, and the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. You know, I feel like this is definitely someone who broke your heart. Someone who really betrayed your trust. With the Three of Pentacles, I feel like you really trusted in this person. You really collaborated with them in a stable and positive way, and they broke that trust. I feel like right now, though, you both are in this energy of trying to find some clarity, to bring comfort and stability and balance, to help ground yourself and release any anxiety and stress that is really self-sabotaging your ability to find peace. So let's see. How does this person see you? We have the King of Wands, the Six of Wands, a lot of fire, and the Queen of Swords. You know, this person sees you as someone that really stands in your power, someone that is confident, passionate, but they also recognize at times you can be quite cutting. You can be right to the point. You can be very sharp and assertive. What do they want the most from you? We have the Empress, the Nine of Wands, and the Five of Wands. You know, they want you to stop nurturing this defensive energy that seems to bring confliction and drama into the situation. And what they want is for you to nurture some more stable energy and release this It's defensive and wounded energy. How do you see this person? We have the Star. Look at that. The Queen and the King. We have the Star card, the Queen of Wands, and the Chariot. You know, you see this person as someone that you really had a lot of hope and faith into, someone that you really had to forgive, someone that you had to really charge forward in a way, really go over some obstacles to reinstill your confidence and your power. What do you want the most from this person? We have the Ace of Cups. Oh. And the Devil card, you could be dealing with Capricorn, Temperance, Sagittarius. I feel like what you want the most from this person is for them to love their self. You see, what you want the most is for this person to understand that at this point, their obsession at seeking you out to restore their balance is really overwhelming. And you feel like this person should be healing their self. They should start by loving their self and finding their own self-harmony and peace with this breakup as you did. So let's look at the near future. We have the Eight of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I think you're going to move on. You're not going to allow this person back in. And a lot of it has to do with this. With the Eight of Cups, I think you're going to move on. You've moved on. You've evolved, and you've had to heal and recover over the betrayal and the heartache. You don't want to go back to it. Instead, you're choosing to really rid any confusion and open up yourself to new options. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.